Hello and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to review the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. Yeah, this came out about 3 months ago, I believe. So this is fairly new, but it's not terribly new to the market. So you may have already seen a lot of great reviews on YouTube. This is new to me. I have not tried it, so we're gonna do this, and then we're going to do a wear test, which we'll see how I can do this with the lighting. I don't yet have professional lighting in my apartment, so if I do this wear test, it'll be a little bit different than some people's might be. So we're gonna start by shaking this really well. That's one of the things that it says to do. So this is 1 fluid ounce or 30 milliliters. So let's try it. So the reason why I already put sunscreen on is because you should make sure this is so I can't even show you. I'm just gonna stop talking for a second and put it on. It feels really nice. It feels like a serum for sure. Oh man, it's got a nice smell. It's very nice. I drag down my foundation on my neck, especially when it looks like this, because my neck, I'm sure you can see it here and going up, it's lighter than my face, and so if this oxidizes and it ends up being more my skin color, that is gonna not match perfectly. So oh wow, you can see already how nice that is on my skin, and it hasn't even dried down yet. Wow, that is awesome. All right, so wow, this was just one layer and it feels really good and it looks really nice. You know, it looks like my skin but better. You can still obviously see the zits that I have in my dark under eyes. So this is for somebody who already has pretty good skin, or for people that just really want like a light day of makeup and to like let their skin breathe, because this really does allow your skin to breathe. From what I've seen in reviews and from what I've read, and just based on how I'm feeling it right now, Ilia does a really good job of making their makeup skincare. So you know that you're getting really great skincare benefits when you use this, and it's probably not going to break you out unless you're allergic or sensitive to any of the ingredients. And their ingredients are super clean. They're cruelty free. I love this brand. The only, you could say, downside to this brand is that it is a little expensive, but you get what you pay for with this. You know, this is worth it for me as far as skincare goes. I believe that this is $46. There are a lot of skin tints that are also clean that don't break the bank. So for me, this is probably worth it, but we'll see how it wears. Again, this could also take place of your daily moisturizer from what I've read, but I put on moisturizer because I didn't want to put on makeup right away today. And then obviously I really think that it's important to put on SPF before doing this, because you would have to put a lot of this on for it to take place of your normal SPF. And then also remember that when you put on makeup, you should be reapplying sunscreen every 2 hours if you're in front of your computer or in front of, really sunny windows, or, in your car or outside. So I use like a powder sunscreen to like reset my makeup every 2 hours, that when I'm near things that I need sunscreen for. So that's just really helpful information for you to note. I'm gonna do one more layer of this because I want to see if it builds at all. I have heard that it is slightly buildable. And I am applying this with my hands because I have found that with Ilia, that is the best way to apply their different kinds of foundation. Make sure that you wash your hands first. Make sure that they're clean. All right, so this is really nice. I like the second layer that I added, but it definitely makes me look more like I'm wearing makeup than when I just did the first layer. It's still a pretty light coverage. You can still see my zit. You know, you can still see the dark under eyes, you know. It's great. It feels great. It doesn't claim to be full coverage. So, yeah. I am going to put on some other parts of my makeup and then I will be right back. I love the way my face looks. I think it looks really nice for like a no makeup type look, which I'm clearly wearing makeup. I mean, look at this though. I love it. I put on this skin tint at about 10:30 a.m. So now I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna wear test it. This is my first wear test, you guys. This is my first YouTube video. I'm so excited, just as a side note, I'm so excited to be starting this YouTube channel. I really like to talk. I really like to share my opinions on things, and I'm really passionate about makeup and skincare. I find it so helpful when I want to buy a product, especially since I do tend to want to buy more expensive products like this. I do tend to watch a lot of reviews. I prefer watching the reviews with people as opposed to reading reviews. And another reason why I have started this channel is because every time that I use something up, I always want to try something different. Like, even if I love a product, I always want to try something different. So for example, the True Skin Serum Foundation by Ilia. I can't get it to focus unless it's next to my face, so here you go. So I love this. I love this stuff. It's almost expired. I've had it for almost a year and there's still a little bit left, but I love it, love it, love it. It's a great light to medium coverage foundation. Although I have heard that it can build up to full coverage. I've never fully tried to do that. So I don't know, but I love it, love it, love it. However, I always want to try new products. And so, you know, once this is gone, I'm going to be trying other things, and I just kind of, you know, I've been really wanting to start this channel for a while, and so I just thought, what the heck, why not? And then I can like start trying new things and giving you all opinions on it. And, you know, pretty soon I'm gonna do like an empties video, I'll do a what's in my purse video, I'll do all sorts of fun things, and I'm really excited. So I am going to do a check-in a little bit later. Things are looking nice. If you look really closely, things got a little bit glowy up here. You know, it was a little glowy up there before and glowy here, you know, but it's gotten more glowy or oily, I guess you could say, from, you know, 4 hours ago. And the CC under eye corrector, the Tarte, which we're not really reviewing today, but that kind of has rubbed off a little bit. I'm not sure if that was because I put some of the Ilia serum skin tint on underneath before I put that over it. That was probably my mistake, but that's just something that I noticed. And I did go in with my TarteGuard mineral powder sunscreen broad spectrum SPF at like 1 o'clock. I put this on because it had been a while since I had had sunscreen on, and there was a lot of sun coming in from where I was working at my computer, and obviously, you know, all that stuff really helps with the blue light defense. So yeah, so that is my check-in. Well, let's see, looking a little closer, the makeup, I don't know if you can see super well, but it has kind of flaked up on the sides of my nose. These areas that were kind of being hidden before, not like super hidden, but like a little bit hidden, you know, areas of like zits and like minor bumps. So the areas on my face that were somewhat covered up a little bit by this Ilia skin tint are less covered up now than they were before. Again though, this is a really light skin tint, you know, and so I kind of expected this to happen, but like if you look at my face, it looks really nice still, you know, it's still got a little bit of coverage, and it just like, it has mostly blended in super well, and like if I touch my skin like this, you know, it still feels soft and like skin, but there's still this like finished quality to my face that wasn't there before. So the Ilia skin tint is working exactly how I thought it would be, other than that like minor break up around the nose area that was like mostly on this side but a little bit on that side. But I might have touched my nose, yeah, like who knows, I might have done that without noticing. You know, I might have done anything, but I'm really liking this like glow that I'm kind of seeing as the day wears on. I feel like that kind of looks nice. Like it's not something that I would always want, but like, you know, I don't always want to wear a skin tint, you know, so like it's like a really great like summer spring vibe, and it's like, it's light coverage and it gives me a nice like sun glow. So I'm pleased by that. I love that, especially for my skin, which when I wear makeup normally tends to get more dried out. It's really nice to be like, ooh, I feel like I have like look at that, like I didn't put on any highlighter, like this is gorgeous. Like to just be like, oh, when I move my face you can like see that like nice shine, but it's not like a really oily shine or anything. It just looks like it's really just like a nice shine. It's just great at evening out the face colors. The face colors, does that sound like a makeup artist or something to you? No. I don't know what it's called, but it's like, you know, uneven skin tone, I think. I think everyone has, like, I don't know about you, but like I have different areas of my face that have different colors of skin. So we have finished the 8-hour wear test, and I am here to tell you that I love this skin tint. I think it's great for no makeup days. I feel super comfortable wearing it, and I feel like that this is a great way to let your skin still breathe, but you can still wear makeup and feel beautiful and like done up, you know? I feel comfortable, and I feel like this is just a great easy peasy look. I'm very happy about it. I highly suggest this. This is something that I suggest for normal to dry skin. I am not combination skin, and I am not oily skin. I would not recommend this for people that have oily skin unless you're gonna powder the crap out of it with some of Ilia's unseen powder, I think is what it's called. I actually use that with my Ilia foundation, and I love it. It's super light, and I've worn it with a few other like CC creams and stuff, and I think it's just great. So that's something that I would actually recommend if you did want to use this and you have oily skin or combination skin. And then for combination skin, I would actually only use the Ilia powder in places where you get oily. So that's usually people's T-zones. And then leave the rest to just be glowy. So yeah, that's my recommendation. This is, you know, this is a really great, easy look, and I think that it's great. I would highly recommend wearing something like this to the beach, you know, when we can go to the beach again. I would recommend wearing this, you know, if you're gonna go to the grocery store or whatever and you don't want to put on like a full face of makeup, but you do want to put on a little bit of makeup just to feel whatever, you know. Yeah, I love this. I think it's great, and I highly recommend it. I'm a big fan of Ilia. Such a big fan of everything that I've tried. Not everything I've tried. Okay, just like a quick side note, I'm all about the Ilia except their eye primer. Their eye primer, for me, I can't remember exactly what it was called. I actually just recently threw it away. I bought it, and then I tried it a few times, and I didn't know what was wrong. I thought it was something wrong with me, so I kept it. I didn't return it, and I had it for a year, and I kept playing with it, and every time I played with it, it would ruin my face. It just like pilled up it pilled up whatever, you know, whatever I had underneath. So like, you know, eye cream or whatever, once that would dry down and I would be prepared to do my makeup, I would put this primer on my eyes and on my under eyes, and it pilled like crazy, and it burnt my eyes a little bit too. It was just horrible. Horrible. And I've never experienced that with any other Ilia product. I am such an Ilia fan. So I highly recommend Ilia. It's a super clean product. It's cruelty free. It's beautiful. It just, everything that they have wears beautifully, and I am excited for more things to come out so I can show you all the Ilia. I hope that you liked this review. Please subscribe to my channel and click the little bell, you know, so that you can get notifications every time I post. Right now I don't have a posting schedule. I just plan on posting 1 or more videos per week right now, you know, since we're still in quarantine, and I'm just like stoked to be starting this channel. I'll probably be doing multiple a week, but we'll see. I am excited to hear your comments. Put them below with what you think about the Ilia foundation and the Ilia skin tint, and I hope that you get to try this skin tint, and I want to know if you're a fan of Ilia already. And I'm excited to start this YouTube journey with you and share with you all of my reviews and some tutorials and different things like that. I'm so excited to be here, and I'm excited to start this journey. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much, and I am so excited to continue sharing all of these videos with you and hearing what you have to say and what your opinions are on different makeup and skincare and other things. I'm so excited. All right, bye.